See the way this Confederate statue comes down with just a tiny tug and then crumples up like a paperclip when it lands? Why does it fall apart so easily? Because it was mass-produced. Quickly, cheaply, and most importantly, for a very specific purpose. Take a look at this timeline of when Confederate monuments went up. You'll notice that the bulk of them didn't go up during or even shortly after the Civil War, but during two specific periods.
It came at the turn of the century when white Southerners were attempting to disfranchise black people. And the second burst came in resistance to black civil rights and political rights in the 1960s. It's very predictable.
Instead of paying tens of thousands of dollars for a granite or a marble statue, a business like Monumental Bronze Company could whip you up a Confederate monument for just a couple $100. And if your little town couldn't afford one, well, then a group called the United Daughters of the Confederacy would chip in, which is why you see their name on monuments everywhere. This is the same group that pushed for textbooks that exclude black history and promote the idea that the South actually went to war over states' rights. All of this rewriting of history perpetuates an ideology called the lost cause, a mythos that says the Confederacy wasn't so much about slavery as it was defending a pastoral antebellum Southern identity. In the lost cause myth, General Robert E. Lee wasn't one of racism's greatest frontline warriors, but was somebody who was actually against slavery and was reluctantly pulled into war for the greater good of defending the South. Never mind that Lee thought slavery made black people immeasurably better off, that he was a particularly cruel slave master who had waged war on the United States explicitly to defend slavery. The whitewashing of Lee and the true motives of the Confederacy has been happening for 150 years and is still perpetuated at the highest levels of our government and our society.
I don't care whether it's Trump or white supremacists or Southern heritage thinkers. The heritage of the Confederacy is that they made war on the United States because they felt that slavery was threatened and that the only way to protect it was to be a separate and independent country.
Tearing down Confederate monuments isn't about clearing history away. It's about clearing away the fog of mass-produced propaganda that keeps us from seeing our history the way it truly happened, and the legacy of slavery that still lives on with us today.